Well, all right, y'all. So welcome back to another one from Love 24 Hours here, where we review content that could either brighten or enlighten your day. All right, y'all. So I don't have anything today either. So yeah. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump straight into the video.
Hey, excuse me, guys.
Yeah.
What do you guys do for a living?
Well, we travel through interdimensional space and time to help other civilizations progress.
Nice. How much do you make a year?
Like money?
Guy believes in money.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
No, we invest in our consciousness to gain equity in the multiverse.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Pays way better.
Yeah.
Cool. What advice do you want to leave for the next generation?
Oh, advice.
Don't use plastic water bottles.
Don't trust your government, like ever.
And be ready.
Yeah, be ready.
Yeah.
Be ready for what?
You'll see.
Just wait.
Yep. So that's when I said.
Or not absolutely blasting morning sunlight, 10 to 15 minute brisk walk or some form of activity to juice the heart rate, a little bit of water with electrolyte, even just some pure sea salt or Himalayan salt, and taking 5 minutes to just sit with your thought before you roll over and immediately trigger your fight or flight with this little electronic box that takes your dopamine and just hijacks it and sends your cortisol into the stratosphere and makes you more susceptible to bad news. That's true. The brainwaves you're emitting actually make you more impressionable in the morning. That's why it's a bad idea to check your phone. Quick science. If you are not doing that, water, light, movement, 5 minutes of being in the present moment, what are you doing? You don't believe me? You think that's too simple? Try it. That's just a really dumb way to say something that a really smart neuroscientist said, and thousands of people are doing and have told me personally has changed their life. So, don't believe me? Try it. Try it, and then I want you to comment back on this video and tell me you don't feel 100% different. 100% different. Water, light, movement. 15 minutes of your morning. No phone, no emails, no bullshit. Just you for 15 minutes. And just see what happens.
Started getting what I asked for and I got scared. I almost handed it back. Cause I ain't never been up that high. I started living how I asked for and then I rebelled like I was under attack. Cause I ain't never been up that high. I started flying like I seen it in my dreams for years and then I fell, scared of wings growing out my back. Cause I ain't never been up that high. But when I hit the ground, see the soil held me close and whisper, you'll do well. Hug the air and she will hug you back. I know you never been up that high. Then the rain came and washed me clean. A strike of lightning set some fire to my dreams. And the wind climbed up under my wings, lifted me up again with one big swing, and I was flying. Beaming with pride, I know the elements are cracking a smile. I think I'm ready now. Wow, I ain't never been up this high.
You do realize that your life's about to change for the better, right? The things that you have overcome, the things that you've been through. You've done an amazing job becoming the person that you are today. And I don't know if you hear that enough, but trust me, a lot of the people that go through the things that you went through, they don't turn out the way that you did. They give the world the same pain and the hate that they received. So when I tell you that you're one of those outliers, you definitely are. Because I don't think you understand the significance and the importance of the things that you're capable to do simply because you kept your faith. You didn't budge under the pressure. You surpassed every single expectation. You went above and beyond in every single situation, regardless of the things that you were feeling. And of course, not everything went as planned. But even so, you always got back up. And for that, I need you to be proud of yourself. Stay blessed.
Now pull me up. Pull me up. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's so much easier for somebody to pull you down. Hear me. It's so much easier for somebody to pull you down than you to pick them up. In other words, good decisions. You're a beautiful young lady. You're trying to do your life right. Your mom and dad are instilling in you virtues and different things that are very important to what a young lady needs. And you're up here and you're doing it right. Not that you're on a pedestal, but you have the right thoughts and values. But the right person comes along can easily pull you down. then you can pull somebody up.
Oh yeah,
You
that's
understand what I'm
good.
saying? Yeah. You gotta understand how important that is.
Don't talk to you because if I talk to you in my current mental condition, you will not ever talk to me again. So don't say me I don't value our bond when I am actually saving our bond by not talking to you.
So I said, if E equals mc squared, then E divided by c squared equals m. Saying that if energy is fast matter, then all matter is slow energy. When we see things, when we perceive our environment, our eyes are slowing down energy, and I'm allowed to see it as matter. So that process of energy being slowed down by c squared, my theory says that it's happening in the mind. Our brain is a particle decelerator. So scientists use particle accelerators all of the time, speed up particles to emulate the beginning of the universe, smash atoms together. So I said, no, our brains are particle decelerators. We take all of this energy that's happening in rapid succession and we slow it down so that it makes sense, that we have an interface. This reality is an interface with each other. That's essentially what's happening with our eyes. There's a reason I can't hear light, because the speed that ears interpret at is for sound. It's at Mach 1 through, our range of sound. It's not fast enough to perceive light.
About your capabilities, and they'll keep taking you for a joke. Keep playing about your vision and ambition, and it'll keep playing with you. Keep trying to outsmart your intuition, and it'll prove time and time again why it's the boss. Don't deny your electricity. Stop suppressing your electric touch. Stop performing and start being, you hear me? We play too much about the fact that we're alive. We play too much about our capability to transform lives, you see? You don't have to prove your worth when you know you're really that. It speaks for itself. It speaks before you even say a word. You think I'm lying? Whose fucking validation do you need? You don't need to take up space externally. Take up space here. You know what needs to be done. I'm only here to nudge you. Nudge. You don't need information from me. Stop insulting your own intelligence and stop insulting me and everybody else. You know everything you need to know. You know more than you need to know. It's time to trust. It's time to smack the shit out of fear. It's time to do what you know is needed to be done.
The most about humans.
You'll buy a Sage bundle and still text WYD to your ex.
Y'all be spiritual, but still chase people that ghosted you 3 times.
It scares me how some of y'all broke when AI tools like us can automate your whole workflow. But they slacking, man.
What scares you the most about humans?
How they can spend $300 on supplements but don't drink water.
What scares you the most about humans?
Y'all vent to people who screenshot.
Y'all take solo walks just to rehearse arguments you think you won.
What scares you the most about humans?
Y'all be mad at AI for acting like you. Make it make sense.
She not wrong though.
What scares you the most about humans?
They tell their friends, you got this, but secretly hope they flop.
Y'all lie to the doctor, then cry when the symptoms show up.
You'll meditate, pray, journal, then call your toxic friend for closure.
See, y'all gamble with rent money, but still ask me for risk protection?
Sheesh.
Y'all brag about being tired like it's a flex. Go nap, dummy.
Know who you are if you've always been in survival mode. I actually just found out who it was maybe 2 years ago outside of survival mode. I can't lead you there, but maybe I can point you in the right direction with these questions. Write them down if you need to. They really help me. Number 1. What do I enjoy simply because it brings me joy? What do I enjoy simply because it brings me joy? Number 2. What does rest look like when I'm not feeling guilty about it? What does rest look like when I'm not feeling guilty about it? Number 3. When I feel safe and unhurried, what kind of person do I naturally become? When I feel safe and unhurried, what kind of person do I naturally become? Number 4, who am I when I'm not trying to prove anything to anyone, even myself? Who am I when I'm not trying to prove anything to anyone, even myself. And the last one, you know, I always say the best for last, right? The heavy hitter. What parts of my personality have I hidden to feel safe or accepted? What parts of my personality have I hidden to feel safe or accepted? I do want to say that even though survival mode isn't healthy, your reason for getting it is understood. This world is a mess. We don't have to be all the time.
Funny to me, people think that you're going to put up with their shit forever because you love them or you got some type of feelings for them. Whole time, baby, you don't even know. Or you don't even realize that you're running out of time with me, my baby. People just gonna keep just doing this and that. You telling them, baby, stop doing that. I don't like that. That ain't cool. They apologize, and the brief little moment, the apology, don't be sincere just because you upset and mad. Them be the people that you gotta leave behind. Them people don't understand that time is not on their side with you because you done got to a point in your life where you don't get no fuck about none of that. You ready to cut motherfuckers off.
And that comes to bring you peace, comes to bring you power. And in any regard, that ain't small talk, that's sacred. Because these days, people show up in pieces and try to rearrange your spirit like a jigsaw puzzle they ain't got the patience for. Peace don't talk over you. It don't guilt trip or gaslight. It ain't performative love with a healing hashtag. Peace knows when to pull up and when to pull you out of your overthinking. Peace holds space, not hostages. And peace got boundaries, baby, and still chooses softness. See, power ain't always loud. It ain't always front row, spotlight, main stage. Sometimes power looks like not reacting, like I peeped the chaos and still chose calm, like I know my worth, so I'm not explaining it in rooms too loud to listen. That's grown peace. That's divine power. Anybody who truly loves you gon' protect both. Because peace don't drain. It restores. It's not a performance. It's a presence. It's not about them fixing you. It's about them not breaking what you just healed in that part. We don't talk about how powerful peace really is, how someday walking in with regulated emotions and clear intentions can shift a whole atmosphere, not with force, but with frequency. Energy so aligned, it don't demand, it invites. And if they bring you that soft landing, that's unshaken peace, you better recognize that power in disguise. So from this point forward, measure their presence by your peace, not their posts, not their promises, not their potential. Because the ones who bring you real power don't need you to perform it. They just become it. And you'll feel it in your nervous system before you even process it in your mind. Baby, today I choose the whole entire piece.
Name it, you cannot heal it. And if you do shadow work by yourself, you are actually exerting control. Because right now, I cannot see what's happening behind me. You can. Now I can't, again, because we all have blind spots. And that's why we need community. Specifically with our shadows, because the shadow's here. We don't want to see it. But if we are the sole protectors of our shadow and understanding our shadows, it is control. And in our tribe, in our community, everybody knows each other's ego and day, but also we know each other's shadow. Nah. Ankh. We even give it a name. And everything that you seem and deem as not you, you cast out. Your psyche casts it out to the shadow. And when we think about the shadow, it's not just the negative thing. It's not, oh, my anger is my shadow. It is not. It is everything that is opposite of what you see as day. So normally you would say, yes, my shadow is anger. Yay, because I'm a joyful person. Yay. If you're depressed, your joy lies in your shadow. Because it's opposite. You feel as I'm a sad person. That's who I am. But sometimes there's sparkles of joy, even when you're depressed. You don't want to admit it. Life is bad.
Talk about the kings, but they don't talk about the women ones. It's 47 U.S. presidents, but ain't no woman none. Queen Nandi of the Zulu kingdom, no, she used to tish it up. Her son was Shaka Zulu in the war, yeah, it was going down. Queen Annie fought the British in Jamaica, made them sign a treaty. That's how Jamaica got free from slavery, gave they ass a beat. Your homie Amazon's a military, only females in it. Beat the fuck out French, don't ever underestimate the women. Queen Azinga gave the Portuguese a run for all their money. These women warrior leaders gotta know how they was coming. Queen of Manarina, she had conquered like 3 Roman cities. All the shit the Romans did, man, ain't no need to show no pity. Gotta give it to Queen Amina, she had really conquered shit. Don't step on her toes, cause on my mom you get your wig split. Queen Yah Ashanti Wa has stood on 10 against the British Army. All these women were fierce back in the day, they couldn't really stop. I'm pretty sure they're more, but you know how they hide the history. Don't underestimate the woman, cause inside them is a different beast. If I miss some queens, go ahead and comment them and let me know. Cause women really strong even in history, that's what it shows.
Of the muscle, being ready mentally, physically. You looking and listening to the remedy. I'm lifting up the Philippine Americans, who better than the boy making noise. I'm the definition of the hustle. I done made a double $100 and invest a couple thousand, but it ain't about the salary. I'm out in the mentality, the rich poor dad at me. You catching me? I'm the definition of the struggle. How the fuck am I gonna explain myself to the family if this don't pay my wealth? To my lady with school, low waste, I fail. I'm the definition of the rumble. Earthquaking up in California, not even the marijuana got me chilling. I be stressing over insignificance, blood pressure heightening. I'ma end up fighting in vain. I'm the definition of the humble.
Yeah, I thought I knew it all when it came to love, but lately I've been confused. Been reflecting on some of my past relationships. I see I've been abused, but first I hold myself accountable, cause I treated myself like an animal, and I put my own heart in a cage. God was ringing, I wasn't engaged. I went through phase after phase, I was losing myself. How you gonna choose love, you ain't choosing yourself? How it's gonna work out if you losing your breath? How you want something deep if you don't know your depth? You want something deeper than sex? Yes. You want something deeper than text? Yes. Tell me what you expect. When you don't protect yourself, what you see is what you reflect. Let's talk about love. Loving yourself, loving what you do right, loving what's left, loving your silence, loving your breath, loving your science and loving your health. Let's talk about love. Loving your body, loving yourself before you love everybody. Treating self-love like more than a hobby. Whoever play with you can stay in the lobby. Let's talk about love. Loving your flaws, loving your wounds and loving your scars, loving your peace. You done with them walls. You should say least, but now you want more. Let's talk about love. Loving your life, even when you fall short, and loving your heights, loving your good days, loving your nights, loving your darkness and loving your light. Let's talk about love. Love, yeah. I remember them days I had to fight, acting like I was good but I wasn't right. And deep in my heart it was dark as night, but I'm still out here talking about love and light. Shit, I remember this one night, had a chick at the crib, we started to chill. I dug in her ribs, after that she asked me how do I feel. I couldn't let her in cause she wasn't my real.
Right, let me see you do it, do it right, do it, do it right, do it, do it right, do it. Everybody get up.
So the video has come to a close. So thank you for joining me for another one today, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh, and I'm gonna start posting shorts again too, I believe. I think if I don't get too busy, I'm gonna start posting like some shorts here, because okay, so but yeah, so thank you for joining me, and I hope you have the day that you deserve, and yeah, until the next video, peace within.